Hello, everybody, again. Some old messages. First, found that psalm, which I've read this before. I pointed out to others to read, but it tied into what was being stated in Timothy, First Timothy. It was from Psalm 49. Hear this, all you peoples. Listen, all who live in this world, both low and high, rich and poor alike. My mouth will speak words of wisdom. The meditation of my heart will give you understanding. I will turn my ear to a proverb. With the harp, I will expound my riddle. In this part, mainly, why should I fear when evil days come? When wicked deceivers surround me, those who trust in their wealth and boast of their great riches. No one can redeem the life of another or give to God a ransom for them. You can't buy your way into heaven. The ransom for a life is costly. No payment is ever enough. So they should live on forever and not see decay. For all can see that the wise die, that the foolish and the senseless also perish, leaving their wealth to others. Their tombs will remain their houses forever, their dwellings for endless generations, though they had named lands after themselves. People, despite their wealth, do not endure. They are like the beasts that perish. This is the fate of those who trust in themselves and of their followers who approve their sayings. They are like sheep and are destined to die. Death will be their shepherd, but the upright will prevail over them in the morning. Their forms will decay in the grave, far from their princely mansions. But God will redeem me from the realm of the dead. He will surely take me into himself. So do not be overawed when others grow rich, when the splendor of their houses increases. For they will take nothing with them when they die. Their splendor will not descend with them, or ascend with them. Though while they live, they count themselves blessed, and people praise you when you prosper. And they do. You see this whether it's on TV, whether it's celebrities, just rich and famous, those in power, politicians. Foolish. They count themselves blessed, and people praise you when you prosper. They will join those who have gone before them, who will never again see the light of life. People who have wealth but lack understanding are like the beasts that perish. Praise God. Word of the Lord. So many pursue. Okay, this is be my number. Find it here. My number 341. I'm sorry, 411. Dyslexic there for a second. My number 411 from March 17th, 2013. All glory precedes his second coming. Hear the sounds of distant drumming. Metamorphosis of earth begins, cleansing her of all her sins. Justification of all that's wrong shall be sent to where they belong. Mortal man has done so much, darkened earth with tainted touch. That's quite visible, more and more. We pronounce the sins of man, we come now according to plan. These speakers lay at your feet the path to follow, self-pity, not a place to wallow. Open your eyes, in other words, don't spend time in self-pity or anxiety or worrying. Pay attention, focus on the Lord. Open your eyes to what lies before, speaks to you from inner core. Heed the warnings we share with you, focus the truth in all you do. Positions of power, wealth, and glory, funny that's in this one too, are not things of which to worry. Nothing is taken with you but your soul, all else in an empty bowl. So again, no such thing as coincidence and accidents. So speaking of that in Timothy, and what I pointed out, one of the guys pointed out to you again, Psalm 49, and now here again in this. Clearly, it's the main message today. Don't be seeking wealth and fame and fortune. Nothing is taken with you but your soul or power. All else in an empty bowl. Draw on the power within, from whence it all did begin. Things of this world soon shall pass. Let go of all that you amass. Frivolous deeds and wasted time. Listen to these words of rhyme. I am the messenger come at last to drive away the demons of the past. Armor yourselves with goodness and light. They will help to win the fight. Time is at hand, soon shall follow signs given to you tomorrow. Pay attention to why you are here. Lord of light draws ever near. Peace be upon you, now speaking to me. Peace be upon you, brother of mine. Glory and light soon shall shine upon your face and blazoned heart. Then you shall fulfill your part, which I've been doing. Till that time, know this truth. All shall be revealed behind veil of ruth. So, very good. In Matthew 23:12, those who exalt themselves will be humbled, and those who humble themselves will be exalted. Isaiah 43, verse 1 and 2, do not be afraid, for I have ransomed you. I have called you by name, you are mine. When you answer him, when you go through deep waters, I will be with you. When you follow him, walk his path that he wants for you. Psalm 46:10, in the meantime, be still and know that I am God. Wait for him. All things in his time. My number 412 from March 19th and 22nd, 2013. My glory resides in you, Lord. That's me, my soul speaking, spreading your sacred word. To the many lost and dismayed, for those who for so long have strayed, doubters pulling at their souls, leaving them full of holes. So doubters and unbelievers are trying to draw more into their way of thinking, their path. Fear not that which awaits you, 'tis your reward for all that you do. I'm being replied to here. Be thee ready, be thee pure, open your hearts, and ye shall endure. Speaks to you in your deepest core, love within shall you dwell forevermore. I sent you to guide and protect. All pain and suffering you shall detect in others. All shall be removed that blocks your path, and thus shall use all you hath been given by he who sent you hence, to do all he asked for your recompense. So he's given me all that I need. To do all he asked for your recompense shall be your eternal love, await you in the heavens above. Speaking of Penelope, she with all the others await your return after that fateful date. Much yet to do, tarry not, for in evil's net many are caught, seeking the light to guide them home, free from sin no more to roam. Father in heaven knows all your needs, the love and joy for which heart bleeds, soon the freedom from that which you've hid deep within since you were a kid. And that's speaking to me. Pain and suffering much you've endured, take my hand and rest assured. All shall be taken from within your heart, so you shall be able to do your part. He's taken virtually everything. Go in peace, brother of mine, trust in him from within shall shine. You are ours, child of light, within whose heart love burns ever bright. Doubters come, doubters go, time and place they shall not know. Prepare yourselves, everybody, for what's to come. Be thee not deaf, blind, and dumb. So take heed. Jeremiah 29, verse 11. I know the plans I have for you, says the Lord. He knows that path he wants for us. They are plans for good and not for disaster, to give you a future and a hope. So therefore, Joshua 1, verse 9, be strong and courageous, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. For Psalm 100, verse 3, he made us and we are his. We are his people, the sheep of his pasture. Therefore, Psalm 55, verse 22, give your burdens to the Lord, and he will take care of you. Psalm 413, from March 23rd, 2013. Joyful tidings upon the earth, soon to be filled of eternal mirth. Cleansed of all this darkness and evil, following the foretold upheaval. Revelation. Healing grace descends upon you now. Worry not the where and how. All power and glory are his to give. Matters not how you live. His omnipotent wisdom is not to question, but to accept in faith his holy orchestration. Trust in him, his plan. Repent of all your sinful ways. Rejoice in all the coming days. Rest assured, all you wish in your heart, you shall receive for doing your part, those who follow him, in the Father's most holy plan for the salvation of all man. And speaking to me, but speak to you as well. Go now and continue to spread the word, share the wisdom of the sacred bird. All that you learn, experience, share it. White dove descends in all peace, covering the land with his golden fleece. Edens among us as we speak, look to message in coming week. Go now, cherish each day, knowing Christ the King is on his way. It's a short one. Romans 12:2 again. Let God transform you into a new person by changing the way you think. Don't fight him, like Saul did. Matthew 5, verse 9. God blesses those who work for peace, which is him, for they will be called the children of God, for those who work for him. Do one more. Number 419, mine. My number, March 28th, 2013. Magnificence beyond compare permeates the very air, all around us in spiritual form, lifts all souls from the chaos, saving many from eternal loss, what they've been doing. Again, all these disasters, these mass killings. Battles fought across endless plains, death and destruction amidst the flames, angels cleansing mortal earth, preparing all for its rebirth. And they're harvesting the crop, all according to God's plan, driving darkness from all man. Encapsulated within men's hearts, so hidden within men's hearts, all they need to do their parts, all that you need to do, that he needs of you, it's inside you. Turn to him and ask to know what it is. Believe when he points out to you. Listen, pay attention. All they need to do their parts to end the cycle of hate and despair and free the soul of the darkness that's there. All can do it. Joy and hope, peace and love showers down from heaven above. God's love for all who believe, granted they shall be a holy reprieve. Sins washed away, spirits clean, all aglow with golden sheen. Return to me, children of mine, all I am shall be thine. Turn away from the things of this world, feel the glory as it's unfurled. Worry not of what shall come, no more feeling oh so numb. I shall reveal myself to all too soon, following ascension of blood-red moon. So which blood-red moon? One next month, or one of the following three in 2020s, early 2020s. Look to the skies, a flaming passage, followed by the final message. Then you shall know the time is here, and see behind the veil also clear. Open eyes to all there is, revealing everything that's his, to give to all who believe in him, banishing forever the darkness within. Be at peace, for soon shall see what is needed to set you free. Prepare yourself for what you must do, it all is hidden within you. Shall come forth in days ahead, removing all sense of walking dead. This is speaking to me. We know what troubles your heart. Cleansed shall be, all pain to depart. Focus on the task you have, for it shall be a healing salve. And again and again, it pertains to me, but you get meaning speaking to you as well, hopefully. Leave to us the removal of bitter taint, for your spirit shall be free to paint men's hearts with all the colors of the Lord, in your hand your holy sword, as you spread the seeds of sacred word at the ending of the final third. So, awesome words. Mark 9:23. Anything is possible if a person believes. All things are possible for God. If you truly believe in God, and you believe and you know that all things are possible. So just because you can't understand it. Philippians 4:13. I can do everything through Christ who gives me strength. Leads to Jeremiah 17:7. Blessed are those who trust in the Lord and have made the Lord their hope and confidence. Because Psalm 25:10. The Lord leads with unfailing love and faithfulness all who keep his covenant and obey his demands. You believe in him, he believes in you. He believes in you, therefore believe in him. Praise the Lord. Praise God. Thank you, Jesus Christ. I'll do the Sarah Young. I think I already shared today's and last blog, so this will be actually tomorrow's. I am speaking in the depths of your being, deep inside you, through you. Be still so that you can hear my voice. I speak in the language of love. My words fill you with life and peace, joy and hope. I desire to talk with all of my children, but many are too busy to listen. The work ethic has them tied up in knots. They submit wholeheartedly to this taskmaster, wondering why they feel so distant from me, because they're not paying attention to him. Living close to me requires making me your first love, first thing each day, your highest priority. As you seek my presence above all else, you experience peace and joy in full measure. I also am blessed when you make me first in your life, while you journey through life in my presence. If you're not making him first, placing other things above him, before him, no wonder you're not perceiving him, hearing him, understanding him. You gotta put him first, nothing before him. Isaiah 50 verse 4, the sovereign Lord has given me an instructed tongue to know the word that sustains the weary. He wakens me morning by morning, wakens my ear to listen like one being taught. So acknowledge him first thing in the morning, ask what it is he needs you to do, to help to get it done, and all the discernments I've mentioned. Then he will give you an instructed tongue to share with others. Revelation 2:4, yet I hold this against you. You have forsaken your first love. Everybody has. Isaiah 60 verse 2, see, darkness covers the earth, and thick darkness is over the peoples. But the Lord rises upon you, and his glory appears over you. So seek it. Ask to receive it. And that ends that. Take care of this video. So I hope that helped you in some way, as always. Peace of Christ. God bless. Jesus is marvelous.